Previously on Farscape. You will never get the wormhole tech from me.
I merely want to safeguard it and hope that when the inevitable Scarran bloodbath begins, you make the appropriate choices.
Oh, so you're here to be John's protector?
Scorpius is here, looking for the key to what is inside my head. He will use you and the baby, and I will not be able to stop him.
Dargo, Rigel, and Scorpius are boarding Lola.
I gotta go. I gotta go look after Scorpius.
We should do it together.
No, you know we can't do that together. Besides, you gotta look after the girls.
That's not fun.
It's more fun than mental arts training camp.
Graza does not want Earth. Graza wants you.
Why do I always attract the psychos?
Braca, prepare the Marauders. Set course for our meeting with the Scarrans.
Yes, ma'am.
What shall I do? Stall her, Braca. I'm not given to exaggeration, but the future of Peacekeeper survival depends on you.
And now, on Farscape.
Rigel, what is wrong with you? I don't think I've ever seen you not eat for so long.
I'm learning self-discipline that Claudia taught me. Besides, none of you can cook.
Well, you could cook for yourself.
You know, I really should cook something for the girls. They're due back. They'll be hungry when they get here.
They are overdue, I believe.
You brought us to a dead Leviathan? The carcass has been fused to this planetoid to house a commerce settlement.
It's an unimpressive settlement. I doubt we'll find what we're looking for.
If we want to camouflage Moya against long-range scans, this is the place. Well, it doesn't look like it. No. Well, if you were selling outlawed mods, would you want everyone knowing about it? See these humble stalls? They also sell genetic transformations, species blending, and all the appropriate documents to go with it.
100% natural, my tell 'em. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
This way.
Come on.
Hey.
We want to speak to Rekka.
Sure you've stumbled onto the right dead Leviathan?
I know you are his negotiator. And I also know you make your deals in this pile of dren.
Perhaps you'd like a private table. First round on the house. Care to hear our specials?
Not unless you have a discount on sensor distorters.
Sensor consorters? Is that some sort of pleasure toy?
Look, I know you have to check us out. That's your job, that's fine, but now that you know that I know what I'm talking about, I suggest you start taking us seriously.
I'd love to take you seriously. Won't your grandmother object?
Don't drink them. They're drugged.
A suggestibility potion, perhaps? Such an old trick.
My apologies to you. And professional admiration for your skills.
Thank you. May we see Rekka now?
Tell me what you need. What do you want?
We need a sensor distorter for our ship to fool long-range scans.
And what do you want to look like?
An old freighter. A fast pleasure yacht with a jacuzzi.
What about several choices of energy signatures?
Well, I need to check your sensor modulator. Do you ladies know what that looks like?
Gee, I guess we do.
That's partly organic. Leviathan.
Very good.
Distorter will only fool a warship if your movements exactly match your new identity. Is your pilot that good?
Yes.
No.
Your problem, not mine. Leviathans need custom builds. I'm going to have to take your modulator.
That'll leave Moya half blind.
It'll take 4 arms.
4.
And 19,000 crinders.
What?
And we'll give you some complimentary tokens to the facilities of your choice.
How about I offer you some complimentary choices? Would that lower your price?
30,000. And if it's that, 40,000.
Be nice.
16,000. half up front.
Meet us at your pod.
Do you know where it is?
Yes, we know where it is. Be there in 4 hours.
That's too long.
Our deal, our rules. Take these tokens and enjoy yourselves in the meantime.
Do we trust them? Of course not. What do we do? Just keep an eye on them, Chief.
Now what? Wait a minute, where's Noranti? Let's cut down those peacekeepers.
What? How many?
Graza, Braca, 4 SSDs.
No, they could not have followed us here. That is impossible.
Unless someone tipped them.
You sure they're coming, ma'am?
Of course I'm sure. Keep searching.
Keep searching.
My name's John Crichton. I'm an astronaut. 3 years ago, I got shot through a wormhole. I'm in a distant part of the universe, aboard this living ship of escaped prisoners. My friends. I've made enemies. Powerful. Dangerous. Now all I want is to find a way home. To warn Earth. Look upward and share the wonders I see.
Gianna, can you hear me? Why are the comms fouled?
Peacekeepers must have jammed them, Aaron. We need to stick together.
One weapon I have. 6 of them.
And 2 outlaws who are on the same side. Noranti, there are 6 peacekeepers.
Graza, Braca, 4 SSD commandos. Can you find Gianna? Can you warn her?
We've got 4 long arms to stay low.
Yeah, yes, of course. As I see it, we have several choices. We can follow Graza, find out what she's up to. Or we can stay out of sight. Looking for 2 gentlemen that just came through here. One's tall, dark hair. The other one's, bald on top, shorter, hair out sideways.
I haven't seen anyone of that description.
Are you, quite sure?
Mm-hmm.
What's in there?
Services. Expensive services.
Well, I don't mind expensive services. As long as they're worth paying for.
Do you hear that?
Certainly do.
Unusual sonic pattern.
Double-winged.
Sounds like a striker.
I agree.
Fastest ship in the Scarran fleet.
What the frell is it doing here?
And Graza seems to recognize it too.
What are you gonna do now?
Nabari knew.
What's that?
begin the manipulation here. You carry a lot of tension in your scrotum.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it.
How does this feel?
Yeah. Dig deeper. Deeper.
How's this?
Sister. Hey, the reason why I'm really tense is because I've been following these two Sebastian males. And I think they came in here. And I was wondering if you could help me out. I can't move.
Well, pinch of pressure on the middle nerve paralyzes Nabari from the neck down.
Permanently?
That depends.
Look, I'm just a runaway Nabari. A crook, just like everybody else. Just ask Wrecker.
Wrecker?
Well, you know, I forgot to tell him something, and it would be really great if you could help me out.
You have any idea what else we sell here?
Yeah. Genetic modification. Shape changes.
That's right. And whoever buys the transformation kit also buys confidentiality.
So he's probably just walked straight by me.
Scarran delegation. One's a member of the ruling caste, 4 chariot escorts.
1 commander, 1 adjutant, 4 warriors.
Same as the other side.
Which implies a meeting.
Why would she meet with
Graza
them?
clearly isn't interested in us. So, if we go and get the modulator, this provides a perfect opportunity for us to leave here.
This is a perfect opportunity for us to stay. Otherwise, we learn nothing. Does this look like an official conference to you?
On a remote planet with no Scarran proconsul, no.
Exactly. She's most likely exceeding her authority. If we could somehow make Peacekeeper High Command privy to that...
Then we relieve her of her duty.
We get her off our backs.
There's an awful lot of ifs, Erin.
Have we been in a more fortuitous position to try than now?
How could I possibly serve you?
I'm looking for a Nabari girl. This high, kind of...
Murderer!
Another one.
Ah, there she is. Psst. We have to go find the pod now and go to the modulator because there are visitors here that we'd rather not run into.
You're frailed?
We're all frailed. Graza and Bracker are here with 4 SSD commandos.
Grazer and Bracker.
Oh, you've seen them too?
No. Erin? Can you hear me?
Oh, no, she can't.
What's with the comms? They're pranked.
Peacekeepers. Jamming. Oh, come on, we've got to go.
Peacekeepers.
Commandos.
Transformers. Full genetic modification. Good enough to pass DNA scan.
But you have to select a species before we can.
Well, we're not really that choosy. Maybe lummus.
Yeah.
Eyes would be great.
Eyes.
Oh, you choose.
Yes, you choose.
Nothing too special.
Well, I'll do this one. You service her.
Come on.
The site is secure.
You won't mind if we confirm that for ourselves.
If you feel it necessary. My troops are continuing to patrol the area.
How reassuring.
We're too far away.
This magnifies sound as well as image.
Tell me what's happening or I'll take over.
Commandant Graza. Minister
Minister Arknar.
That is War Minister Arknar, third in rank in the Scarran fleet.
Wow.
You've abided by the terms of this meeting.
Exactly as we agreed. You'll have to take my word for it.
You've been conditioned to resist Scarran mind probing.
We all have.
What?
Will you take my word on that? Or will you waste more time testing us?
I dislike wasting time. Why are you here?
As I communicated, I want peace.
Everyone wants peace. But what price will you pay to achieve it?
What if I were to offer you the Luxon territories?
Will you tell me? Graza says she is willing to cede all the Luxon worlds to the Scarrans in exchange for peace.
What? She can't mean it. The Peacekeepers and Luxons have a mutual defense pact. Graza has to be bluffing. She can't fulfill that promise. The Luxons would go to war.
And how long could the Luxons hold out against the Scarrans without the support of the Peacekeepers?
If that really is Graza's intention, we can't let her go through with it.
I doubt we can talk her out of it, Erin.
I wasn't thinking about talking. I have a gun.
You would assassinate Graza.
She'd do the same to us.
All right, then what? Do you have any plan of escape?
Run.
Anything more detailed, Erin?
Run quickly.
And what if we run into more opposition than we can handle?
You have the conversation with Dargo about why his worlds were obliterated.
In return for dominion over the Luxon territories, the Scarrans will relinquish all claims to the disputed sectors of the uncharted territories.
Disputed sectors being...
Everywhere beyond the Kelek Nebula.
hardly an equitable exchange.
More than equitable. The Luxon worlds are wealthy. There's little of value in the uncharted territories.
So why would you make such an exchange? Especially now. The Luxons are your allies.
High Command already regrets that decision. Luxons are warriors, not diplomats. They are a liability to our peace efforts.
So, you would just abandon them?
Yes, for the greater good. We are also aware of how long you have coveted their resources.
In the same way you've coveted the expansion room the uncharted territories would give you.
Each party gains advantages, and a costly war is averted.
You would never get your council to support such a treaty.
A majority of the councillors already support me. They are ready for a change of leadership.
You would seize power.
For the greater good. The beneficial effects of this treaty will also, of course, speed your ascent through the Scarran hierarchy.
I need no help in that regard.
Ah. How many cycles ago was your father deposed? How long since your last promotion?
Too long. But then I don't resort to the methods you utilize to advance.
Would you have a weapon in your armory and leave it unused? Out of squeamish good taste?
Captain Bracker.
It's all right.
Yes? We have word of a Nabari female somewhere in the settlement. Description matches the escapee Chiana.
Stay here. I'll check it out. You, Nabari, female.
You look fine. Yes, I look hideous. No wisdom creases, no memory lines. No. My eye. Look, I've earned all these things, and
Put your racket hole. Let me do the talking, okay?
We're looking for a female Nabari. You. You. We're looking for a Nabari. Female.
Well, then try Sirats. Level 3. Any kind of female you could care for.
Right.
Hands off. I'm not on the market. Besides, I don't even like men. What are you doing?
DNA scan. Be quiet.
Oh, quiet. Quiet, my email.
No match.
Not just because you
Old woman.
so fancy uniform. Does that make you what?
What is that?
What is that?
Drugs.
Oh.
I don't need drugs. I've got true love. You don't need drugs if you've got true love.
You. Have you seen a Nabari female?
Why wouldn't no one if it bit me on the prang? Though that could be fun.
Grey girl. Thin. Young.
Good looking. We only ever notice the good looking ones. I said I would do the talking.
Well, you didn't say all the talking. I thought we did rather well.
Come on. We've got to get back to Aram before the treatment wears off.
They're still arguing about how to carve up the uncharted territories.
But you still believe that Arcanum wants the deal to go ahead?
Yes, I do.
So you would approve a division point at the Lanthal system?
In principle, yes.
Then it would seem we have an agreement.
First, let's talk about disarmament.
I'm not prepared to discuss that. At present, I'll deal only with territory, not weapons.
Unsatisfactory. You claim you have military superiority.
We do more than claim.
Yet you will not even talk about arms reduction.
We are prepared to coexist in peace, but not to make ourselves vulnerable.
There are some in our hierarchy who believe you are already vulnerable. That your claims to military superiority are exaggerated. Perhaps the loss of our dreadnought was only an experiment that you haven't been able to repeat. Or perhaps it wasn't you who did it. If this is so, why should we settle for peace?
Because you would lose a war.
Rockne suspicious. She thinks the Peacekeepers might be lying about having wormhole weapons.
The fear of wormhole weapons is the only thing stopping Scarrans from invading Peacekeeper space. Without them thinking they've got those weapons, everyone's frowned.
Graza is making out a document. Agda is looking it over.
Okay. It's time to intervene.
Maintaining transfer. Full search pattern.
The treaty appears satisfactory.
It is.
Your captain should bear witness.
There is no need to wait for him. If you're ready.
Pennock, bear witness.
It's too late, they've already signed.
Kill her anyway. They will never enforce a treaty if she's dead.
I can't get a shot.
There was no Nabari, ma'am.
No matter, Captain Bracker. This was an historic day.
Congratulations.
Pennock!
Akna, you are a fool. This is an act of war.
I assure you, Commandant, you won't be missed.
You would not dare murder me.
We merely want to speak in much more detailed terms about your wormhole capabilities.
You already know that you'll learn nothing.
No, not here. But our facilities are so much better on Katratzi.
I'll interrogate her now.
What happens when they learn the truth about wormhole weapons?
They won't. We can't let them.
happened to you two?
We needed a camouflage for the DNA scans.
It isn't permanent.
Have you got the modulator?
Not yet. What are the Scarrans doing here?
Doesn't matter. Whatever it takes, get the modulator. Meet us back at the pod.
Right.
Go. Right, we're low on weapons.
I didn't bring any guns. I don't have any guns.
What can you do? What can you make?
Fiang powder. It's a wonderful substance. It'll put anyone to sleep instantly.
Good.
Except I don't have any.
Not good.
However, this looks like mealer spores. They're very powerful.
Scarrans, Chariots. Will it work on them?
I've never tried on either.
Rockne, this blunder will cost you dearly.
The blunder was yours, Commandant.
You've just guaranteed yourselves a war you cannot win. Our wormhole technology will decimate your planet.
Terrify me. Do we need this one?
Yes, we do.
When he no longer has a use, may I be the one to dispose of him?
Yes, you may. Let us prepare the striker and summon the dreadnought to the rendezvous point. We won't be long.
How are you going, Naranti?
Preparing mealer spores takes time. And spit.
We never have enough time.
I don't have enough spit. But I'm doing what I can.
All right. They took Graza and Braca into Bay 9, but the striker's still powered down.
So we have enough time
No, 2 Chariots came back out. They're heading this way now.
2?
You heard Agner's orders. If you see a Peacekeeper commando, shoot to kill. Identify yourself.
Don't shoot. I know who you are.
What are you doing?
And I know who you're looking for. You don't have to harm me. I can show you where to find the ones you're seeking.
Tell me where they are.
Just a micron in my nose. I need a... to sneeze. I'm sorry. I said I could hope to find the ones you seek, and I will show you. Right now, there's one behind you. Right there, a Peacekeeper. I must remember to get more mailer spores.
Yes, that was good. Thank you. Now, I know it's not your color, but...
It'll get us into Bay 9.
Oh, please, let me go. I'm not a Peacekeeper. I don't even know any Peacekeepers. You've got the wrong young female. Oh, please, please. I'm being attacked by 1, by 2 of you.
Hey, gorgeous.
Hello.
That leaves us 1 Chariot, 2 Scarrans.
And 2 Peacekeepers. Commandant?
Henson. Exceptional work.
And congratulations on your Luxon treaty. For that alone, I shall kill you both.
Aaron.
Alive, I can repudiate that treaty.
But you proposed it, and you signed it.
And if the Scarrans had not betrayed me, I'd have stood by it. We could have lived in peace. Without me, how are you planning to get past the command carrier that's orbiting this dead Leviathan?
If I'm not back at the pod in half an hour and you go without me. What? Go. I'll cover.
Into the cave! Into the cave!
No, the pod is that way.
No, Naranti, we're gonna wait here for Aaron.
Aaron is dead by now.
Moving
She's
to the
right.
back!
Killing Chariots is one thing, but 2
I
Scarrans...
said shut up!
It was a great sacrifice on her part.
It isn't over. She will survive.
Alone? She's got no chance.
Maybe you should go and help her, and I'll take these 2 to the pod.
No, Naranti, we have 1 weapon.
The Scarrans will be here any micron.
This area is undefendable. Might I suggest...
Shut up! If we stay, we die. It would be a great pity if Erin's death were for nothing.
She's not dead.
This way.
Prime the Marauder. We must leave immediately.
Why did you do that?
We don't like trespassers.
This is my pod, okay? I got transformed. Look. Look at me. It's me.
Seriously now, we do have a strict policy. Nobody steals our clients' ships.
Naranti. You right? Up you get. Oh.
I swear to you, I've been genetically transformed for the Peacekeepers. You gave me the filling tokens.
It's her.
Are you sure?
They didn't transform her tongue.
In that case, here's your modulator with the sensor distorter installed. You do still want this?
Plug it into the Neelar trunk. Your pilot will feel his options.
Hey, do I get a discount for being knocked out?
We should charge you more for guarding your pod.
What's going on?
Thanks for your patronage.
Are you alright? Yeah. Let's get this pod started.
Shouldn't we wait for Erin?
We'll wait half an hour, like she said.
So where is she?
You all right?
Where are the Scarrans? What if they get here first?
If the Scarrans get here first, then we leave immediately. Because Erin is as good as dead. It's almost time.
No. We need to find Erin.
Wait, Chiana, please. For once in your life, exercise some self-control.
I am exercising self-control. I'm not blasting off your head.
Stop. She's coming.
Oh, thank June.
You all right?
Yes. I'm fine. Sit down and hold on.
Pilot, any word?
Yes, Cardago. As you speak, a transport pod is approaching at high speed.
Have they signaled distress?
No.
Have we signaled Rigel's distress?
Inadvisable, as that would confirm our position to the Scarran warship pursuing them.
Pilot starburst as soon as they're aboard.
I am already preparing, Captain. Stand by for starburst.
Do you really need to do that?
Remarkable.
Well, changing my genetics changes my scent.
Is it permanent?
Do you want it to be?
I prefer the elegant gray.
You paid too much.
You don't even know if I paid.
It was still too much. I'll reimburse you double if you can cook for me.
I may never cook again.
Narenti, please.
It's not your fault.
We had her, we let her go.
Well, you're here, she's not. I'll take that trade.
She tried to strike a deal, Arkana wouldn't go for it. The Scarrans must be dead set on war.
That's Scorpius' line. Let someone else lose sleep over tonight.
What should we lose sleep over?
Careful.
Everyone, despite our starburst, the Scarran warship is still in pursuit at the extreme edge of Moya's sensors.
How'd they find us so fast?
Try a homing beacon.
Pilot.
I'm not detecting any signals.
John's right, must be a beacon. Gianna!
Nothing in the pod. Still looking.
I am certain. The sensor distorter contains no transmitter or homing beacon. Of any sort.
All right, it's not the hardware. Try the software.
Pilot.
Adjusting now.
Anything from that planet, anything.
You know, it could be her we were separated.
I did not betray you.
What? You want me to undress?
The DRDs detect nothing from either Sikozu, Chiana, or Naranti. Nothing from Aaron either.
A tier-by-tier search of this vessel would be the unavoidable next step.
There's no time for that. The Scarran warship is now on the edge of Moya's sense horizon.
Have they found us again?
Soon enough.
Can Moya starburst?
Not for some time.
Activate the sensor distorter.
It is not ready yet.
How long until the warship identifies us?
Perhaps 200 microns.
I hate to say it, but...
Then don't!
No one is chasing Moya and Pilot. It might be better just to leave them.
We're gonna do this, Bam.
Safest for Moya.
What about the... baby? What about the baby? Where's the beacon? Aaron?
We don't know.
Where's the beacon, Aaron?
We don't know. Crichton, what?
Wait! Where's the beacon?
Right. What are you doing?
Where's the beacon? It's a simple question. Where's the beacon?
We don't know where the beacon is.
Crichton, what are you doing?
Where's the beacon? Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Where's the beacon? Beacon, baby, beacon, baby. Who's beacon? Who's baby? Who's the beacon? Who's the baby? Whose baby is it? Who's the daddy, Aaron? Aaron, who's the daddy? Dargo, tell her who the daddy is.
We don't know who the daddy is.
Right. We don't know. Who? Say baby, Aaron. Aaron, say baby. Say baby. Spell it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Where's Aaron? Aaron.
A bioloid.
What's a bioloid?
That.
30 microns, everyone. Until the Scarran warship is close enough to identify us.
Pilot, I've temporarily patched the sensor distorter to your neural pathway.
I feel it. There is a choice of signatures.
A Scarran ore freighter and mimic its movements.
Engaging now. The Scarran warship is signaling.
Okay, let's hear it.
Konak, Konak. Prejni Konak. Prejni Konak.
The mother tongue. You.
Natko, Fraser, Kalisha.
Nakvo Lathaviathan.
Lee, Ilkadursterbek. Bakdu, Karko, Onalin, Tramadan. Scar, Bicaro, Pelotin.
Astronip.
The warship is breaking off and accelerating away.
What did you say to them?
I told them that we saw a Leviathan starburst a moment ago, that we were afraid it was going to board us, and I thanked them for Homing device. Found on what's left of its neural processor. That device confining Graza was not meant to transport her.
No. It replicates living flesh. We've known about it for some time, but never encountered the result.
Effective technique. No rescue attempt or they're at their leisure to torture Graza.
And now, her duplicate spies on the Peacekeepers.
Then why did they take Aaron?
I got away. She got caught.
Maybe they thought this creature would bring back Graza.
Or Crichton. Simcoe.
Okay.
No.
You know, it's not Aaron.
It was never Aaron.
We're not gonna give up on her, John. Scosa said the Scarrans are taking Graza to a place called Catapults. Maybe that's where Aaron is now.
She could be anywhere out there.
But we're not gonna let her go.